Welcome to my channel, The Hoodiest Hood Spot, and I am your host, Kim Do Too Much. And today I want to talk about the discussion that everybody's having about the comedian Godfrey C. DeChama. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Jr. So Godfrey was born to two Nigerian parents, and Godfrey has been around since the early 90s. Since the early 90s, he has appeared on, he has been on BET, he has been on Comedy Central, VH1, and he has appeared in movies such as Airplane, Zoolander, Original Gangster, and Johnson's Family Vacation. So Godfrey kind of been in the game. He didn't just show up off of the Vlad show. He's been in the game for a long time now. And I actually like Godfrey. He's funny and he's a bit of an intellectual. So him being an intellectual and knowing what he's talking about makes it interesting and funny. So today we're going to talk about the discussion that Godfrey had about a poster that he seen while he was walking through, I believe, Brooklyn, he said. He was talking about the agenda today, the interracial relationship agenda that's going on. And that you pretty much see it. Now, this is what I didn't agree with him on, is that they do have the black man and the white woman pretty much all the time. I think that they had the black man with the white woman so much, now it's time to go to the black woman with the white man. So they pushed that agenda, and it worked, you know, like we'll get back to that. But like I was saying, why is this a problem? Why is seeing interracial people everywhere now in the movies, in the on ads, on billboards, whatever have you? Why are they promoting this interracial relationship thing so much? And why is it a problem? Well, it's a problem because they didn't used to. Not only did they not used to promote it, it was an issue. People fought about it, even killed over it. So that's why it's an issue, you know, to see these things. Not to mention that the very fact of interracial, if too much of interracial relationship happen, that means it's a deduction of a race R2. So that is a huge problem. Not saying nobody will find somebody outside of their race and fall in love with. That is not what I'm saying. People would act like they're angry with people for doing it, but they seem to only want to be angry with black men for doing it, but they don't want to be mad at everybody for doing it. Because you have to remember, when somebody is going outside of their race, everybody's in it. It's not just black men that's in it. So what he was saying, what he was expressing was, he was expressing that he didn't like it. He wasn't feeling it because he know, and everybody else know it's an agenda. And people seem to twist it and turn it around and act like he was attacking black women and stuff. And this is my thing. I am new to YouTube. Okay, but I've been looking at YouTube for a long time, and I've been just sitting back and watching people overly obsessed. They're bullying other people about dealing with black men, but they're sitting up here obsessing over black men, pretending that this is just their content, but they're obsessing over black men, and everything that black men do, they want to just burn them at the stake and things like that. And then they want to act like they're going to bully other people for having their own opinion about a situation and stuff. And it's starting to get irritating and stuff, because it's like, okay, you are not going to tell me how I feel and what I'm saying and what I'm doing in life. So please stop. Please stop. And so in this particular situation, I wanted to speak up on Godfrey. Godfrey has always supported black women and things like that. He loves black women, hands down, pure point blank. Yes, he mentioned that he dated and all of that. You're going to see in this clip what I'm going to play. He dated other races and stuff because he can. He can. That's one thing. He can do whatever he want to do. He can do whatever he want to do. It's getting to the point where these people is trying to act like people can't do what they want to do. Hold on. This is getting hot in here. But it's getting to the point where people is acting like people cannot make their own decisions in life. And any decision you make, you hating your race or black women for making these decisions. Now, what I was going to say is that what he was talking about when he was saying, when he said, why is not black women, why isn't it black men that's up here? Which, I don't know if he's been paying attention. It's been a lot of black men and white women, which is weird to me, because if you're going to promote interracial relationships, why not promote them all? But they're not. They're just promoting black men and white women. No other race of people. But love is love. But they seem to only love between white women and black men. I guess that's all, only love that is only in true and honest love, I guess. But regardless, like I was saying, he was saying that in a jokingly way, because he's a comedian. That's another thing. Like, people is even taking comedians like super serious and stuff nowadays. Everybody is too touchy and things like that. Everybody is too much of a crybaby now. So, like I was saying, he was saying that it was a joke. He was saying because black men is so into this I go with white girls kind of thing, he was being funny, like, oh, why wasn't it a black person? Because that's the thing that they've been doing. They've been doing it. That's the new thing. That's the trendy thing. So why didn't they use it? Which, again, I debunked that because they use it too much. Maybe he haven't seen it. So that's what he was saying. He wasn't saying, I don't even know what the hell people got out of that, to be honest. I do not even know what they got out of it. Out of what he was saying. Because I see a lot of people saying that, oh, he was talking bad about black women. He doesn't like black women. He blah, 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 black women. And that was far from what he was doing. That was far from what this man was doing. He was expressing his I'm trying to get this lipstick off my teeth. Keep getting on there. But regardless, he was expressing his frustration, you guys. He's a black man. He loves black women, and him dating other women doesn't say that he doesn't love black women. He can date he could date outside of his race, you guys. He can date outside of his race. And then he could also love black women, you guys. We can do a variety of things on this planet, okay? So that's what he was saying. He was saying that they're overdoing it. They're pushing this thing on black women, and he don't like it. That's all. He was saying, I love black women so much, I don't want them to promote this agenda on black women. That's all he was saying. Now somebody gonna say, oh, but he was dating, but he dating the other races of people with his all this old BS. Yes, he was, because he's a grown ass man with a whole life that he's living, and he just went outside of his race. He just was trying things. We all do, especially for y'all who keep mobbing on black men. Who the hell is y'all gonna go with? Y'all mobbing hella hard on them, so there's nothing left else for you to do but to go with somebody else, because you hella hate black men. So why go with them after all this hate for them? So you're kind of contradicting yourself. You're going to the point of obsession and craziness to the point where you're contradicting yourself, and it's looking like you're going, or you're making an excuse to go over there and date you one of them whatever y'all call them, but don't date you a white boy though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like to me. And some people is just jumping on the bandwagons and making up, just saying stuff, saying, oh, he said this, just to make a YouTube channel, when this man was not insulting or doing anything negative to black women. He wasn't even talking to black women. Well, he was, when he was saying, don't look at this as the answer to all your problems. Don't look at the white man as the answer to all your problems, because that's what he believed that they were promoting. So if you didn't understand it from me breaking it down in just little simplest terms or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm finna show this clip, and thank you for watching my channel. But I'm gonna show this clip of Godfrey on Vlad just kind of being human and explaining his life of kind of filling out a variety of women like men do, all men, and saying how much he loved his black women, but he being a man in a huge place with all different types of cultural women, and nobody is basically gonna bully him and tell him he can't do that. So check me out.